Scarlet.
Scarlet. Wait, what?
There was the Scarlet. He started with the Scarlet, and then
He also made another swap, right?
yeah, who did he swap?
I can't remember.
It was a game 5.
Chat.
No, did he swap? Because Wrenched is the one who made the swap to Asuri. Because Wrenched went Bodvar, Sentinel, Asuri.
Yeah, yeah, that's
And
what
they
I'm
got
thinking.
3-0'd.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the Asuri and the whatever you just said, Sentinel.
3, 2, 1.
But here we go. Game number 1. Losers bracket. No retries here. If you get knocked out and if you lose your best of 5 out of the tournament, going home with a 6th place finish at this point in the bracket. Which honestly, 6, that's pretty nice.
Fortunately, you won't get any of that gear from Steelseries. You'll have to grab top
That's
3 for that. And honestly, like
You'll just have to use your earnings to get it yourself with code Brawl Series.
That's true. In case you don't know how to spell that, I'm pretty sure it's on the website from the Brawlhalla website, and I think on the tournament website on Smash GG. So you just copy and paste.
You could just spell it out for them.
They're gonna forget.
Yeah, that's true. Meanwhile, lots of people in kill percent. It's gonna be no one just yet to fall. So many people got put off screen. You're seeing Boomie so far on the right side, but he's got just enough movement to make it back. Cosolix finds the recovery. Boomie first one to fall.
That was a nice recovery from Wrenched, at least to put out just a little bit more damage onto Remmy. I think he used code Brawl Series to take about 12% off of that stock from Remmy.
And Cosolix gonna put that one in the bag, take that full stock off of Remmy, giving the red team that 1 stock advantage as Wrenched is still sitting on his first one. Nice follow-up from Boomie to finish off the stock. A little bit of team damage, but Boomie should be able to get back safely.
Wrenched unarmed, grabs a nice neutral light onto Boomie. And a side light as well. Weapon spot comes in right in front of him. He's able to grab it. Gravity cancel side signature over off side of the stage, back on the stage. Boomie immediately punishes that. Comes in with the side light. Stomp side air. Gonna put some more damage onto Cosolix.
But team damage coming out. Stomp side air sends Boomie off stage on the right side. Just underneath. Fortunately, that side sig does not hit underneath Bodvar. He's in trouble.
Ooh, and he's done. Good full commitment from the red team onto that. It was a safe commitment, but it was still a full commitment by the red team to clean up that stock onto Remmy, finishing that up with the weapon toss.
Good on them to make sure they guarantee those stocks. Got to double tap whenever possible. I watched the first Zombieland. Neutralite coming out from Wrench. Team combo, but the soft platform's in the way.
Remmy, going back and forth between members of the red team. Almost has this stock on Wrench. D-Light Cider sending Boomie far. Likely to be the first one taken out of this game. Gonna force Remmy into the 1v2. He's not able to turn something around huge.
Oh, nice interrupt from Cosolix. Boomie on his way back, but this is doable for Wrenched. Both blue team members so hurt.
Yeah, especially
a scoop could kill.
With the wrenched hammer.
Lactose intolerant. I avoid those scoops. Boomie gonna try to rotate over to the side. The weapon toss from Wrench. He's now gonna be relying on a downlight recovery or a side air. This blue team, they're doing this as safely as possible. Wrenched has yet to get a hit. Oh no!
Shut down.
Well placed from Wrenched.
This just becomes so much more doable.
Is in the yellow. Double D-Light
He's
into
not
the
slow.
side air. He is orange.
Sword God.
Yikes, that sent him so far. And the disarm. Ooh. Oh! I was going to say that weapon toss probably helped him, knocking him away from the likely nair that came out. Man. Not really huge damage numbers coming out from anybody. Just solid mid-50s, except for Cosolix, who put out 650.
And we're seeing him not struggle to hit sidelight recovery, specifically to finish off stocks. That was one of those things, right? It got taken away with some recent balance changes with Lance. And initially, Cosolix was really critical of that. He was like, well, I can't, how am I supposed to finish off stocks? Clearly not struggling anymore with the side light into the recovery. Take so many stocks off of this blue team and go into game 2 with the game advantage.
Neither member of the red team able to grab the first weapon spawns that come in. Wrench just still without one. Remmy's going to put some effort into keeping him starved here. Wrench doing his best to go in unarmed. Finally grabs the sword about 20 seconds into this game. It's up, one of the first things he does is hit a D-Light on his teammate.
Ooh, the chase up from Boomie, getting some good damage onto Wrench. Still not enough, though. Finish off the stock follow-up from Remmy. First one goes the way of the blue team. Could get the second one. Remmy's in position, waiting for the commitment from Wrench, but doesn't find it. Oh, he's just throwing out 6.
Boomie, the only one on his first stock here, has some significant damage on it. Going to be a side air from Cosolix, putting just a little bit more while sending him. Oh, man, sidelight recovery. I still don't understand how he does it. It's the same way, like, after they took away sidelight side air, how he was still consistently hitting that, too. I don't get it.
That's just, Cosolix is just built with him, right? Neutral Sig puts Wrenched off stage, giving them the power play opportunity. Remmy going to keep him in that off stage. Recovery, Wrench getting a lot of pressure put towards him, but he finds his way onto the soft platform. It's a side air. Blue team in trouble now. Oh, the weapon toss just big enough. Boomie was not ready for that one. Instead sat on it, but Remmy gets the side sig, keeping the stock count even. This is close.
And you saw Remmy drop immediately down to the platform. Cosolix was reading him staying up there in the air with the side air. Remmy dropped down, stayed away, and was able to not get punished immediately on taking that knockout. Cosolix the only one on his second stock. Remmy coming in with the spear. You see the side airs coming out and the side signature coming out. Looking for the knockout. It's going to be Boomie, though, grabbing it. Wrench has to be careful. You see him floating up above. Ooh, that could have been very hairy for how long Boomie was charging that up.
Some scary stuff. Ooh, nice neutral there from Cosolix. Will actually interrupt that neutral signature teleport from Remmy. Neutral light putting more damage out onto Remmy. Remmy suddenly in trouble on the right side. Finds his footing as Wrenched hits the neutral signature. It's all left to Boomie in the 1v2. Bro, how does he do it?
I don't know, man. Because he hits it so often, it's not like, oh, he'll wait for the one time that he got someone's in-air dodge, so it's on that in-air cooldown. It's just, he hits it so often and so consistently.
And that puts them up 2-0 over Boomie and Remmy. Wrenched and Cosolix, one game away from getting that big ol' upset and 3-0ing Boomie and Remmy and knocking them out of the tournament.
3, 2,
Yeah, pressure is definitely on Boomie and Remmy here. Already down 2 games. See Boomie immediately going in for that weapon spawn. Remy's able to grab the blue team. Wrench grabs the red team. Boomie grabs that third spawn. In comes the fourth one. Cosolix is able to grab that. One weapon apiece. Stomp side air. See if Boomie is able to get the advantage on a Wrench's hammer. Right now, Wrench is the one putting out more damage. Boomie's already in the orange. So is Remmy, though.
Went for the down sig. Remmy with a nice punish from above. Down air to interrupt, but again, Boomie is on the back foot. He is taking so much damage from this red team.
Yeah, Boomie's in the red, and he's already taken 2 sares from Cosolix.
Sitting on this corner. But another side air, and Cosolix will take the stock, and the neutral light just barely beats out the side stick from Remmy. Boomie was trying to get the follow-up, just didn't find the hit. Why'd he throw away the axe? What just happened? He picked up a weapon and immediately threw it away. Top side airs his teammate.
So Remmy
Does
was in the
find the
spot
side.
for if you want to stomp side air. Cosolix was in the spot for if you want to stomp dare. And Boomie goes for the side air, ends up hitting his teammate and not hitting Cosolix.
but he will find the neutral air onto Wrenched. That will even up the stock. But again, the blue team just a little bit behind. The red team just has to maintain what they're doing, and they should run away with this 3-0 as Boomie gets caught in the blender. Ah!
Boomie's falling so early compared to everyone else. Like, Cosolix is also in the red here, but I feel like you're not going to see him fall for a while.
Boomie's in trouble here. Remmy really trying to just play that middle person, just spread this red team. Trying to be that butter knife. Boomie went for the risky play with that side sig. Does find the down air finally. Gonna get the stock count evened up and maybe the advantage as the weapon tosses connect.
And I kept track of the time. It was basically when Cosolix, when I mentioned him being red and surviving for a really long time, it was like an additional 30, almost 40 seconds that he survived before he got knocked out. We are dead even, though. Final stocks. Like, they talk about the most important part of football is the last 2 minutes. Well, this is the last 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Oh, and it's not going well for the blue team.
Yeah. And they are going to find the score, knocking out Boomie, and it's all left to Remmy now against Wrenched and Cosolix. He's got to go for the Hail Mary play, going back to that football metaphor, but I really hope he doesn't actually go for some crazy Hail Mary play. Nice Bogos, though.
He's doing a great job of, like, floating above, but also dodging the anti-air options that Wrenched and Cosolix are throwing out. He's dodging the nairs from Wrenched. He's dodging the nairs from Cosolix.
Oh, yeah, that ground pound was risky. Stomp. Oh, but the interrupt. Thanking his lucky stars right now.
And Cosolix trying to read either the jump or the dodge, getting away from that. Remmy's playing so good, and he's going to fall to that recovery super high from Wrench. He's going to grab the final knockout. He also grabbed 3 other knockouts throughout that match. Cosolix coming in with 2, but grabbing 579 damage. Remmy, despite being a lower defense character, took 627 damage. That's like 210 per stock. Meanwhile, Boomie only took 533 damage before he was taken out of the game. That's rough.
Boomie got real bullied in that one, unfortunately. For both of our predictions, that means Boomie and Remmy are going to be knocked out of the tournament, going home with that 6th place finish. Wrenched and Cosolix will continue on to fight against iThrow and